Have you ever felt like there's more to your life than what you see? A deeper calling, a greater purpose waiting to unfold. My beloved, this moment is not an accident. You're here because something extraordinary is stirring within you, a divine invitation to step into a life that will forever transform your heart, your path, and your destiny. Stay with me because what I'm about to share will shift your perspective and awaken something powerful within you. This message is not just for your ears, it's for your soul. Are you ready to uncover the truth that could change your life forever? My beloved child, in this sacred moment, I reach out to you because the time is now. The winds of change are sweeping across your life, and you stand on the brink of a transformation that cannot wait. I have seen your struggles, felt your fears, and witnessed the times when hope seemed so distant. Yet I urge you, stay with me. Listen closely and prepare. What I am about to reveal is not just a message, but a life-altering truth meant for this very hour. You are not here by chance. The calling you feel within your heart is my voice, urging you to step into the extraordinary purpose I have placed within you. This is your moment of transformation. Will you embrace it fully, trusting that I will lead you every step of the way? There comes a time in every life when the heart is stirred, when the quiet whisper of purpose becomes an undeniable pull. That moment is now. Look around, my beloved, can you not see the signs? The earth groans under the weight of its brokenness, the heavens stir, and even nature cries out. The days ahead will be unlike any before, filled with challenges that will test the hearts of many. But you, my chosen one, are called to rise above the noise and confusion. This is not a time for hesitation. No longer can distractions and fleeting comforts of this world hold you back. You were not made for this temporary life alone. You are a citizen of my eternal kingdom, and your true home is with me. The time is approaching when I will gather my people, and I do not want you to be unprepared. Hear my voice, for I am calling you to a higher path, one filled with divine purpose and eternal significance. To step into the new, you must let go of the old. The habits that entangle, the fears that paralyze, the relationships that pull you away from my love, these must be released. The treasures of this world will fade, but what I offer you is everlasting. A life of unending joy, peace, and fulfillment lies ahead if you are willing to surrender. My child, I am not asking for part of you. I am asking for all of you. Trust me with your dreams, your fears, and even your uncertainties. I will exchange your burdens for my peace, your doubts for unwavering faith, and your fears for bold courage. The path I am leading you on will not be without challenges. Storms will come, and the world around you may seem to crumble. But take heart, for I am your anchor. My spirit within you will guide you, strengthen you, and equip you with wisdom and discernment. You are not walking this journey alone. Even when the world doubts, when voices of negativity surround you, remember this. You are not living for their approval, but for mine. Stand firm. Speak my truth in love, and know that every act of obedience, every word of hope, carries the power to change lives. This journey is not just about leaving behind the distractions of this world, but also about saying farewell to fear itself. Fear has no place where I reside. The peace I offer you is not of this world. It is a peace that remains steady, even in chaos. Let this peace guard your heart and guide your steps. Release the doubts and anxieties that have held you back. Trust in my sovereignty, for I see the bigger picture. My plans for you are good, and they will lead you to a future filled with hope. Surrender fully to me, and watch as I work through you in ways you cannot yet imagine. My child, the time has come to wake up. The days of complacency are over. I am calling you to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for a world searching desperately for truth. There are hearts to heal, lives to touch, and souls to guide into my love. You may not feel ready, but know this: I qualify the called. I have already placed within you everything you need to fulfill this divine mission. Do not grow weary, for your labor is not in vain. Every step of faith you take, every word of truth you speak, is part of a greater story, one that began before the foundation of the world and will continue into eternity. This farewell is not an end, but a glorious beginning. It is a transition into a life of deeper intimacy with me, where your heart beats in rhythm with mine. The world may not understand this path, but you are called to be set apart. The time is short, my beloved. Do not delay. Release what holds you back and step boldly into the purpose for which I have created you. Together, we will walk this journey of transformation. Trust me, and you will witness the extraordinary unfold in your life. I know letting go feels like walking into the unknown. You've clung to certain comforts and familiarities, believing they are essential. But my child, hear this: you cannot hold on to temporary things and still fully grasp the eternal. The relationships pulling your heart away, the dreams shaped by worldly desires, the habits quietly eroding your soul, each one weighs you down, tethering you to what is fleeting. Picture this: you are a ship built to sail the vast oceans, but you are anchored in shallow waters, bound by ropes that you are afraid to cut. The winds are blowing, the sails are ready, and the seas await you, yet you hesitate. Why? Is it fear of losing the anchor? Trust me, beloved, the anchor was never meant to keep you bound, but to teach you stability. Now is the time to release it, and trust that I will guide you through the deep waters ahead. To surrender is to say goodbye to what no longer serves your purpose. It is to release what seems safe for what is certain in me. But surrender is not a loss, it is a gain. When you loosen your grip on what you cannot keep, I will place into your hands what cannot be lost. My peace will replace your worry, my strength will overcome your weakness, and my joy will drown out every sorrow. Think of a seed planted in the ground. For it to grow, it must first fall into the soil, letting go of its outer shell. In the dark, unseen by the world, it transforms. Then, when the time is right, it emerges, bearing fruit beyond what anyone could imagine. You, my child, are that seed. Do not fear the letting go, for what awaits you is abundant life. I know this path is unfamiliar, and at times you may feel unprepared. But remember this: you are never alone. I am with you in every step, in every decision, in every moment of uncertainty. The world may whisper lies that you are not strong enough, that the road is too hard, or that you should turn back. But my voice speaks louder. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Be strong and courageous, for I have called you by name, and you are mine. I have equipped you for this journey. My spirit within you will guide you into all truth. He will whisper wisdom when the path is unclear, and give you strength when the burdens feel heavy. Trust him. Lean on him. When you walk with me, even the steepest mountains will crumble into plains. Look around, my child. The world is shifting. Its systems are crumbling, its promises are failing, and its illusions of security are being exposed. Many are running after things that will not last, grasping at shadows, and building their lives on sinking sand. But you, my chosen one, are called to rise above. You are a citizen of my kingdom, and your inheritance is not of this world. I have placed my light within you so that you may shine in the darkness. The days ahead will challenge many, but you are not called to fear. Instead, you are called to stand firm, to be a beacon of hope, and to draw others to the unshakable foundation of my love. This farewell I am asking of you is not one of sorrow, but of transformation. You are leaving behind the old fears, old ways, old attachments, and stepping into the new. Imagine a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The process is not easy, but it is necessary for it to soar. You, too, are being transformed. The person you were is being renewed. The doubts that once plagued you are being replaced with faith. The fears that held you back are being overcome with courage. The desires rooted in earthly gain are being reshaped into a passion for eternal purpose. You are being made new, my child, and this is only the beginning. Do you understand, my beloved, how vital your role is? The world needs what I have placed within you. There are souls waiting to hear your voice, lives that will be changed by your faith, and hearts that will find healing through your obedience. You are not here by accident. You were born for such a time as this. The time is short and the harvest is ripe. Many are searching for hope, for truth, and for love. They are lost in the noise and chaos, but you carry the light they need. Do not hide it under fear or doubt. Let it shine boldly, for every step you take in faith brings them closer to me. You may not see the full impact of your obedience right now, but trust me, it is not in vain. Every seed you plant, every word of truth you speak, and every act of love you offer will bear fruit in its season. The results are not yours to control, they are mine. You are simply the vessel, and I will work through you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Remember, my child, that your reward is not in this world. The approval of others pales in comparison to hearing me say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Fix your eyes on what is eternal, not on what is temporary. Let your heart be anchored in the joy of knowing you are fulfilling my purpose for your life. This farewell is not an end, but a glorious beginning. You are leaving behind the chains that once bound you and stepping into the freedom of my presence. You are not saying goodbye to life, but to a lesser version of it. What lies ahead is a life of fullness, peace, and joy beyond what you have ever known. The time is now, my child. Do not delay. Rise to the calling I have placed on your heart. Trust in my promises, for they are sure. Walk boldly into the new season I have prepared for you, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. If this message has touched your heart, take it to those who need to hear it. Share it with those searching for hope and truth. Together, let us shine the light of my love in a world longing for redemption. My beloved, the journey begins now. The call is clear, the path is laid, and the time is urgent. Will you rise to the purpose you were created for? Will you step into the fullness of life I have prepared for you? The choice is yours, but remember, every moment matters, and the world is waiting for the light you carry. If you feel this stirring within your spirit, don't ignore it. Take action today. Type yes if you're ready to embrace this divine transformation. Share this message with others who need this truth, and let us join together in spreading hope and love to a world that needs it now more than ever. Remember, my child, you are not alone. I am with you always until the very end of the age. Together we will move mountains, change lives, and bring light to the darkness. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. Stay faithful, stay hopeful, and stay ready. God bless you